And it sucks to get up, but it also sucks not get to go home to your family. So keep that in mind when you take on this run today or walk.
Step by step, runners of all ages turned out to the Griffin Training Center bright and early this morning to finish Liza's run in honor of the Memphis teacher who was kidnapped and killed during her 4 a.m. jog near the U of M campus.
I don't get up early, so it was kind of tough, but I just felt like that I needed to do something, run for her and run for all those people that not been able to come home.
Now attendees left the Griffin Training Center on Washington, went over the Marion Barry overpass, and circled around the Arkansas State campus before heading back to the Griffin Training Center. Now participants could take the around 3-mile run at their own pace, but they were all in it together.
Don't stop doing what you love. Don't let the evil in the world take away from what you enjoy.
The mother was jogging near the University of Memphis on September 2nd when she was kidnapped. Her body was found after a 4-day search. 38-year-old Cleotha Abston was arrested and charged. He is being held without bond. Rogers, a mother and runner, says the situation is hard to grapple with.
Doing something that you've done day in and day out and just not being able to come home and to your kids and your husband and your family, and it's hard, and it was just very, very emotional.
In 2020, Jackson County nurse Sydney Sutherland was out for a jog near Newport when she was abducted, raped, and killed. An acquaintance of the 25-year-old Sutherland was arrested for her murder. He pleaded guilty to multiple charges and is serving a life sentence. For Tally, Fletcher's story hit home.
We just 2 years ago did the exact same thing for Sydney Sutherland and had a similar response. And that was big to me because I grew up in Grubbs. I knew Sydney personally. And so while I didn't know Liza personally, it still hits the fitness and running community to the core. It hits women to their core.
Before the run, attendees said a prayer.
Do not only our work and what we're trying to do, but your work is
paused for a moment of silence. Finish Liza's run shines a light on the dangers women face when out for a jog, something that many take for granted.
Shouldn't have happened. Was she in the wrong place at the wrong time? No. She was doing what she loved, and somebody took it from her. So, take today and remember that you are getting an opportunity to do what you love.
Safety, it's something Rogers says she thinks about when she runs.
I have certain things that I do and I am aware of, but after, certain things that have happened, it does make you think, okay, how should I take more precautions?
Gym members who know the Fletcher family approached Tally about hosting the memorial run, as they did for Sutherland 2 years ago. It was a yes right away, but the support was more than she expected.
Got on Canva, put something together, and it was out, and we had 100 shares by the end of the day. So this has been super overwhelming, honestly. I'm not gonna get teared up. This is super overwhelming to see this many people, men, women, adults, kids, show up in support and say, hey, we're not gonna let this bring us down. Now the joggers were accompanied by officers from the Jonesboro Police Department during their run this morning. Sarah Doan, Northeast Arkansas News, Jonesboro.